From the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira.
I mean, John, you saw the smile just come across my face when you start to talk about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Olive. Those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards a championship.
Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Du Bronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever he runs. Most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. With international fights, with championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile. Nice head kick.
Early round action here, Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start.
Oliveira's going for an arm here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snatched in half from an armbar. Oh, big elbow.
Topuria's in half guard now.
Nice defense.
Topuria getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Ooh, what a punch.
Both guys appeared to land there. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
A good job defensively there to block the strike by Ilia Topuria.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Guillotine jump. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Topuria. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
So Charles "Dubronx" Oliveira, as well-rounded a force as we have in the game, and mixing it up pretty well here tonight.
He's mixed it up well, but there's a reason why Charles Oliveira is the most successful submission artist in UFC history. Because when you get on the ground, you are constantly under attack. Charles Oliveira on the ground is like nothing we've seen before. He has a confidence about him that when you're down there, he's going to submit you. And he has done that more times than not.
Topuria's back in half guard. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. Nice pass.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Topuria's in half guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Round two next. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts, and that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that's a big hook there. Nice job by him defensively there.
Awesome double change. Great timing. Set up a sub-attempt.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the leg and keep the hips past the knee.
Oh, how about that escape? And now looks like a counterattack of his own.
Well, that was beautiful. First he escaped, and while his opponent was like,
Oh, great submission defense.
It's work, my friend. It's up. It's work.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira.
another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Nice. Oh, right into mount.
Oliveira's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
That's it. Charles Oliveira, your winner by submission. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And there it is yet again, Charles Oliveira adding to his submission total here with a win tonight.
New Bronx Charles Oliveira, the moment